Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady here, and I'm here to share with you 3 fun ideas with this set called Hey Valentine. It's perfect for kids to give or to get, and I know I plan to use it for my kids to give at school. So here are a few ideas, all wrapped around suckers. I know the treat is very important for the kids, so I decided to put mine around suckers. And this first one here is very easy. It's a lot of fun. It's got the little bird, and the sucker is tucked in between 2 hearts. Now I cut out, from the Stacked with Love set, I cut out 2 hearts from decorative paper, and then I stamped the bird image here onto Whisper White cardstock and colored it with Blendabilities. With the mini treat bag comes this die that fits, and we'll cut this out. Now it's straight lines, so it is fairly easy to cut if you don't have this die, but this die is included with the mini treat bag framelits set. So I ran this through my Big Shot or die cutting machine, and I now have a piece cut out for the top. So then we want to fold it on this line, to just fold that in half. Let's press that. I'm pulling in the sucker, and these are the suckers I used, and my daughter swears they are the best suckers she's ever had. So if you need some good suckers, I guess these are it. I just got them at our local grocery store. And I'm placing those 2 hearts back to back, just over the sucker part, and using the mini stapler to staple each side. There we go. And then staple that side. A little bit of liquid adhesive on the back side of that. That's my finger there. And then I just wrapped this kind of like a little label around the top here. And that's it. That's all I did for this fun little sucker treat package with this stamp set in here and with the hearts. There you go. And that's the back side and the front. Okay, so the next sucker is this cute one with the fox. So with this fox image, I already stamped the fox image and the coordinating tag punch. Oh, it's hard to see because of my lights. But I will place that in the center here and then just punch that out. Okay. And he's colored with Blendabilities. Then I have a piece from, this is 2 1/8 inch by 2 3/4 inch, a piece of real red cardstock, and I just punched out, let's try to make it centered here on the top, and I just punched out a row of hearts across the top. And I'm also going to use liquid adhesive here, just because it holds a little bit better when I'm putting it over that sucker. A little bit of adhesive. This is going over a piece of Stacked with Love paper also, and it is oh, I gotta remind myself here. So that's glued down, and it's glued onto a 2 3/4 by 6.5 piece of Stacked with Love designer paper, folded in half. And then I will just place this little fox image on here. And then I took a punch, and I will just punch a hole here, punch a hole here. And I did have to kind of wrap my wrapper of my sucker down a little bit, and then just place the sucker in between, and I'm going to pull in my done one here, then just took a little piece of the red ribbon, ran it through the holes, and tied it to hold that on. Okay, and my last little cover, I love this little pirate. He is so cute, and he's just tucked between a piece of cardstock. So I took a piece of, this is the 3rd largest die, I took a piece of the real red cardstock, and it is folded in half. I'm going to tuck it. You can see there's a little space at the top, the folded edge will go up here, leave that little space up there, and I'm going to run this through my Big Shot so that it'll cut that out, and it'll be like a little envelope. Okay, so there is my piece Move this aside. So now you see I have that fold at the top so that I can just tuck my sucker in underneath there. Then I colored up. This is colored with a blender pen and ink, and then a little bit of the blendabilities in the center for his face, the skin tones. So I'm just going to take this oval framelit and place it here and run it through my die cut. So I cut out my little pirate, and then I wanted to put a little black like matte back there, but I don't have the, I thought the next size oval would be too big, so I cut out the same size oval from black cardstock in the Big Shot, cut it in half, and then I'll just place adhesive along the top here and adhesive on the bottom, and we're just going to tuck, and we'll have a little bit of it peeking out at the top. There we go. And then a little bit of black peeking out at the bottom, and so that will distinguish that from the background. So you see I have a little space in between there, but I have some of the black popping out, and because I'm putting this over the sucker, I'm going to put quite a bit of adhesive on there. Center this on my Deco Framelit part cut out. Let's take a punch again, and we'll punch the two holes. There we go. And then all that's left is to take and slip the sucker in there. I do have to fold up my plastic there so that I get access to those holes that I made. I'm going to pull in my finished one. I just placed, this is the ribbon I used, the 1/8 inch real red taffeta ribbon, and again tied that there. And there you have a fun little sucker treat with the Hey Valentine stamp set. If you have any questions about what I've done here, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris, at mystamplady.com, and you can find all the supplies for these projects in my online store at shop with mystamplady.com. Thanks for watching.